All right, B. So we got a question. Someone on YouTube, his name is Paul. He wrote a kind of long comment, but to shorten it, he says, everyone around me tells me that I should be a doctor, teacher, nutrition coach, etc. From your experience, what would be the best route for me to take to get the maximum success, in your precious opinion? Thanks.
Yeah, that's a really good question. And I think we had an episode on this where, are you going to live other people's dreams, or are you going to live your dream? Are you going to let other people write the story of your life, or are you going to write the story of your life, right? And so, yeah, moms and dads will say, hey, go be a doctor and a lawyer because they want you to have a secure job. And they go, we'll pay for your education. You're like, fuck, that's great. Doctors, lawyers, they do well above average. And so I'm going to go do that. And I can tell you, I have a lot of doctor, lawyer, dentists as clients who are like, I want to leave this industry. I want to do something different. And I'm here to learn entrepreneurship because I've always had this other thing that I wanted to do. And I felt that that would not make me the kind of money that I would make as a doctor, lawyer, or a dentist. When in reality, I realized if I'm good at it, it will surpass that. And so what I would tell Paul is this. Like, just because you're good at nutrition, you're good at health, you're good at medicine, right? Maybe he has a natural knack for that. That's factory installed. Do you like it? Number one, do you like doing that? If the answer is yes, then you can make a lot of money in anything. If you're like, no, I don't like it, then I'm going to ask that person, what would you like to do? What would you do for free if I paid you and covered all of your life expenses? You lived well, you had health benefits, you have security forever. What would you do for free? Like, what is the one thing you would do? That answer, whatever it is you got to be so good at it that people will pay you for it, right? And I'll give you a great example. Many years ago, when me and my family went to Maui, I think it was like the 5th or 6th time we were in Maui, we looked up, where can you find the best Maui shaved ice? And it was like, oh, you're going to find it in this little outdoor shopping center. It's called this. I forget what it was called. We go there, and it's some white, nerdy guy working behind the counter, kind of my age, maybe a little older, could have even been in his early 50s, and he's making shaved ice. And I'm like, dude, you're the place that has like the best shaved ice on the island? He goes, yep. I got to talking to him because, again, I'm curious. I ask questions. The dude was a dentist. He was like a dentist in Idaho or Iowa or somewhere, and decided, like, I'm going to go live on an island and sell shaved ice. And the line was through the roof, man. And there was no shortage of shaved ice on any of the Hawaiian Islands. But this guy was so good. He made it an art. He made it a talent. He made it a skill. He made it a thing. And because of that, he got known as that. And the guy's making dough, way more money than he was ever with as a dentist. And I go, well, why did you quit being a dentist, by the way? He goes, well, when I was told to go be a dentist, because dentists make good money because everybody has teeth and teeth always need to be taken care of. I was like, good point. He goes, I didn't realize how many people tell dentists, I hate you, I'm afraid of you, right? They don't hate him, they hate dentists, but right. Being told I hate you 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day explains why dentists have a high suicide rate, number one. Number two, he goes, my knuckles have so much arthritis because I'm always syringing, pulling on teeth, doing things, and my knuckles hurt. Number three, he goes, have you ever had pus and blood and spit from another person on you, from 3 or 4 different people? I'm like, no, I haven't. He goes, that's what happens when you're a dentist. No one tells you that when you're going through dental school. He goes, so after a decade of being a dentist, I decided I'm done with this. I'm going to go live on an island. And he picked Maui. And I'm going to sell shaved ice because he happened to like shaved ice. He had been there like on a honeymoon or something.
That's crazy.
And so pick whatever it is that you want to do and be so damn good at it that people will pay you an obscene amount of money.